Okay, so because I needed both hands for it, I've already got the skirt in the bucket and I've got it carabiner clipped to the edge. So I've got my little spatula here, and as you can see, I've got the dye going onto the edge of the skirt. And see, it's kind of creeping upward. So that's kind of what we want. I want it to kind of, the bottom edge will be dark, and it's going to get lighter as it goes up the skirt. And we will see how this turns out in a couple of hours. Yay! So there's that. And then we're going to work on the sleeves to the jacket. Are your feet boiling or something?
Why, Dad?
Dude, you have got marker all over your leg. You haven't even faded the stuff out yet from beforehand. I don't care how well you cook them. I'm not eating those dirty feet. You know that. Really? Now what? You do know you can't pick yourself up in the pan. Now how are we going to do this? Okay. Okay, and? It's a good thing that pan is older than your biggest brother. Well, tell me about it. Tell me about the soup you're making. Toe soup? Are we making toe soup? Or it's just full foot soup? Sure, concentrating. Now, you cannot pick yourself up in that pan, you know. Are your feet too hot? Are you, is that, are you sure? I don't think you've added that in. Okay, we'll put the lid on it. Let him simmer. Get your lid on so it can simmer. Are they done? Here, let me help you. Put the lid on. Right there. There. Now. No? Okay. Are you blowing them because they're too hot? Okay. Are they boiling and they're too hot now? Hey guys, it is 11:30 at night or so, and so I am doing this in the quiet of my bathroom because everybody else is sleeping, and if I go out there then the dogs are going to swarm all over me because I've been in here washing my hair and they're nuts. So as you can see, we've gotten the turquoise in my hair. The dark blue will probably come Sunday, once I see how this has dried. And then we'll put the streaks of the dark blue through it. Yeah, didn't get any video, didn't do any blogging while we were doing the hair coloring and stuff because it was just a madhouse in here. We had other phone calls going on and stuff, so. Yeah, also today you'll get a random bit of Gabe playing in a pot. Yeah, so that was funny. He decided he wanted to cook his feet. I think he was also trying to pick himself up. Had a little bit of an issue today with the neighbor dogs. They came over on our side of the property. So they came over to our property. There's a fence, but there's a break in the fence, and they can also go around the other side because, I mean, it's kind of hard to put a fence along a wooded 5-acre border. So they came through, and normally Annie will just run out there, 10-pound terrier, bark at them, and they don't pay any attention to her. She gets close enough to them, they bark back, she screams, she runs off, blah, blah, blah. This time Miko went over. They were there, and he walked up, was fine with the little Rottweiler that was over there. They were along the tree line, he was sniffing the dog, did great until their Mastiff got involved. And then the two of them had Miko on the ground, and I had to go chase them off. Fortunately, they did not bite him. But I'm going to have to check the fence line tomorrow because there looks like there is something that is cutting the dogs. Annie came back over with a gouge in her back. So I need to go and see if there's a piece of loose metal off of the wire fence. Miko had also cut the inside of his leg last week. Both are healing. His wounds healed fine. Hers, it was a nice little cut, but got some Neosporin on it. It's not in a place where she can lick, so that's the good part. So it's right behind her shoulders, so she can't get her head back there. So it can heal properly. So we'll clean it tomorrow, take care of that. And then I'm going to go tromp in the woods and see if I can find whatever it is that cut them. Now that I know where to pinpoint. What else? Oh yeah, I didn't get to show you guys my skirt, how that turned out today. I will put that in the vlog for tomorrow. The skirt came out okay. The jacket did not, because polyester doesn't take like cotton does. So it's a synthetic fabric, so it didn't absorb the dye. I'm going to have to get a special dye for synthetics. So we'll do that later. In the meantime, the skirt looks cool. So there's that. Yeah, tomorrow I have to get things ready because Saturday I'm running karaoke for a birthday party. That'll be fun. My mentor and dear friend, Dave, DJ down at the AFK, has done so much for me. and has helped me through just mentoring me and giving me a shot down there. Working with me, absolutely being totally generous with me, with his time, with his effort, helping me where he can. You know, I'm gonna cry if I talk about it. It means so much to me. Words can't express my gratitude to him. So, yeah, for me to have this opportunity to do this for him for his birthday, that means a lot. So, it's what we do. We help each other out, you know. And when I get to the point where I'm good enough and I can start mentoring other people, then we'll work. Then I'll be able to do that too. Right now, I still consider myself a learner, but that's what we all do. We're all learners. And again, I think of myself as being like the suckiest DJ ever, but again, we're our own worst critics. So anyway, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go snuggle a baby since he's asleep. Check dogs. Yay rain. Enjoy the sound of the rain hitting down in the rain barrels and on the gutters and things. And I shall talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night. Okay, we're doing some more vlogging during Danny's bleaching. So, ask me your question again, because this is kind of cool.
Why do we celebrate Bilbo's birthday like it's a holiday?
Okay, so you have to understand the culture of the hobbits. On birthdays, hobbits don't get presents. They give presents. Okay? And so, and Bilbo is... like... Hold on. It's his 111th birthday. So that's really freaking old, even for hobbits. Okay?
How old has... Wait, why did he live longer?
Because of the ring.
Oh.
Alright? And that was one of Gandalf's first clues, is that he was that old and did not look it. Okay? Bilbo's main goal was to live older than the old took. So to
How old was he?
119, I think. He wanted to be 120, 121 or something like that.
How old was he when he, like, at the end of the war?
That he had surpassed the old took. So he became the oldest hobbit to ever live. And of course, as you saw, he started aging massively once the ring left his possession. He started aging really fast.
Yeah.
But hobbits, so, I mean, it was a really memorable birthday, but it was also Frodo's birthday as well. I think he had just turned 33? No, 50. I don't remember right off the top of my head.
He didn't look 50.
For hobbits, their teen years, or their tween years, that's where we actually get the word, is from Tolkien, where we get the word tween. Their tween years is actually their 30s. Okay.
And their childhood years are under 30?
Yeah. So, Frodo's actually supposed to be the oldest of the 4 hobbits going on the journey to Middle-earth.
Okay.
But he's played by the youngest actor because Elijah Wood was only 19 years old. So anybody can feel free to correct me, because I know I'm probably getting a few facts wrong here off the top of my head. I'm breathing in bleach. I don't like this.
That's one thing.
But yeah, so hobbits have this tradition to do these fantastic parties. Oh well, and of course Frodo had Bilbo had all this money, you know,
Yeah.
from Smaug.
So they would appreciate him more.
Well, okay. Hobbits are greedy little things. They like, and of course, hobbits celebrate everything with food.
I thought that was dwarves.
Dwarves too, but hobbits, that's the thing they worry about the most. Dwarves care about treasure. Hobbits care about pipeweed, beer, or ale. Their pipeweed, their ale, and their food. That is their biggest goals in life. Okay. Which is why it makes them so uneasy to really influence for power by the ring, is because
They're so greedy.
well, they're not greedy. They're just kind of they like their comfortable life, and they like being fat and happy and well fed. You know.
At least they work.
Yes, they do. They work in their fields. They're not lazy by any stretch of the imagination. They like to work, and they like to party just as well. So, okay.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You've been doing the back of my head for a while.
Yeah, because but I was moving up to
My
the.
head's so itchy.
I'm sorry, baby.
My head hurts.
I haven't actually been doing it that long.
You
It's
got it
only
behind
been
my
going
ear.
15 minutes.